Hello everyone and welcome to Art of Cinema. Today's film that we're going to discuss is Ghostbusters. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Ghostbusters is a fantasy comedy that came out in 1984, all about catching, you guessed it, ghosts. It stars Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver, to name a few. I've seen this movie many times, and it seems to never disappoint. However, that doesn't mean there isn't anything wrong with the movie, but we will get to that later. We can start with that catchy theme song. Whenever you have a theme song that makes it on the Billboard Top 100, you're doing something right. It's great, and it truly is 80s. We couldn't get the rights for the song, so instead, please enjoy this alternative theme song.
Something strange around here, creeping in my neighborhood. Something weird around here. Who you gonna call? Seeing things flying by, bombs here and in the night. Something strange catching your eye. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters, baby. Ghostbusters, baby. Who's afraid? Who's afraid of these terrors? Who's afraid? Who's afraid of these terrors? Who's afraid? Who's afraid of these terrors?
Ghosts.
Wow, what a fantastic song and a great music video. The humor, I think, is what really makes this movie stand out from your average 80s blockbuster. It combines amazing special effects for its time with the funny quirkiness that this cast brings. The jokes are sometimes dry or ironic, or even just downright goofy.
Batman, what happened? Are you okay?
He slimed me.
That's great! Actual physical contact!
I mean, it really has something for everyone. The cast is fantastic, and the chemistry between them really shows on the screen. They aren't doing really anything out of character. I mean, if you've ever seen Dan Aykroyd or Bill Murray in a movie, this is kind of the character they play, or at least a character they have played many times. The movie was ad-libbed by many, but Bill Murray apparently ad-libbed all of his lines. He does a fantastic job and really is hilarious. But this leads me into what is wrong with this movie. My biggest gripe about the film is its plot. At times it feels as though they forgot to show a transition scene. They just go from one scene to the next with no explanation. It seems as though they just had ideas for jokes, but had no idea about how the backstory was going to be developed. They just really wanted to incorporate those jokes in as quickly as possible, but the foundation just isn't there. There really isn't a backstory on how any of their equipment works or any real explanation on what's going on.
You know, it's just occurred to me we really haven't had a completely successful test of this equipment.
I blame myself.
So do I. Well, no sense worrying about it now.
Why worry?
Even though this is an issue with me, somehow it still works. The movie is still good even without explaining many things. And now it's time for some fun facts about Ghostbusters. Fun facts!
Hello, my name is Ghoulie Ghost. And today I have some fun facts for you. When Louis Tully mingles with his party guests, commenting on the price of the salmon and so on, the scene is one continuous shot and almost entirely improvised. Almost none of the scenes were filmed as scripted. Most had at least one ad-lib. Harold Ramis only intended to write the film. He decided to play Dr. Egon Spengler. He decided to play Dr. Egon after he felt he was the best person suited for the role. The terror dogs that come to life were actual statue designs on an old church in Philadelphia. Almost said Dan Aykroyd referred to the Slimer ghost as the ghost of John Belushi. This was the highest grossing comedy of all time until Home Alone. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man suits cost approximately $20,000 each. 3 were made and all were destroyed during filming. Scenes in the montage of the Ghostbusters running and driving the Ectomobile around New York were done on the first day, largely without film permits. In one scene, someone who looks like a security guard begins chasing them, and Dan Aykroyd is driving the Ectomobile. And these have been fun facts for Ghostbusters. Tune in next time for more fun facts about your favorite movie.
I am a fan of this funny, quirky 80s film and think it is a must-watch for all. Check it out whenever you can, especially before the new one releases later this year. As for a rating, I would rate this movie a 77 out of 100. What do you think about this film? Let me know down in the comments. Alright, so looks like I'm wrapping up this piece, so let's move into everyone's favorite, the glamour shots.
Something strange around here, creeping in my neighborhood.
The piece has a few flaws, but overall, I enjoyed this artwork and this film. Please let me know what you think, and if you have a movie suggestion for the next video, please write it down in the comments. And to help out this channel, please like and subscribe. Until next time, I'll be right here.